So welcome in. We find our paths crossing, hopefully, for the first of many times. And I really want to give you an overview of this project and what it is. So, I am going to write a book based on your comments and suggestions on both platforms that I'll end up posting these shorts on. Whether it's on Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, and those are currently the only two platforms I'm going to use. But I do want to incorporate both of them evenly, so I asked for the book genre yesterday, and so far, of course, I've only gotten one comment because I don't have a huge community on either, and also I had to repost the YouTube one 3 different times because it kept getting copyright strikes, even though I was using, unaffected video items, but it doesn't really matter. But for all of this, I have gotten one comment on YouTube for the genre and none on Instagram. So we're going with sci-fi for the genre. I really like that. I've wanted to write in that for a while, but I haven't had an opportunity to do working on my actual book that I'm not using your suggestions for. But for this book, I really wanted to incorporate you because, of course, I will be becoming more of a author content creator as I continue becoming an author and doing all of those things. So I wanted to start by just doing this small little thing on the side. It won't affect any long form videos, which I'm getting a schedule for, by the way, but it won't affect any long form videos except for this one. It won't affect the short schedule because I plan on posting videos every other day. If it becomes every day for some things, that's okay, whatever it may be. But so how's this gonna work? So I will post a short and a reel at the same-ish time every other day or every day, again, depending, and after about a day, and this is going to change drastically because, say for the genre one, I've only gotten one comment and the views aren't necessarily going up on either platform, so I'm just going to skip past the rest of the time and I'm going to take that one comment that was given, thanks to whoever gave that comment. But so I will then take this comment and I will incorporate it into the book in every way I can. Of course, this genre question was very impactful. So is the next question, which I have to ask, which is going to come in a short today. So there are a lot of things still to be seen from this series. And of course, you guys are going to be doing most of the things. I'm going to ask you guys for plot points, objects, all the things that are going to create this book. I'm going to have you in some sort of way to decide. So, how are you going to actually see this progress? Now, I've been debating this a bit, and this isn't a guarantee, but I am going to create a once-weekly long-form video separate from my normal ones, where I just turn on some sort of background video. I'm not going to actually spend too much time editing it, but I'll just either read the book in audiobook format or I'll go over the main points and what's happening in the book. And then at the end of however long this lasts, once that last thing is concluded, I will publish the book for you all to see completely free of charge. So, that is the plan as it stands. Of course, things can change and things can alter, but how are the shorts gonna look? Because, maybe you want to know what happened last time, and of course the people on Instagram aren't gonna be able to see most of this, but unless they come over here to YouTube, which I'm going to highly advise for everybody on Instagram. But, again, I'm going to give you a small overview, and I'm going to show the comment that got picked last time, just so you have a bit of an idea. I'll give you a bit of the scenario, I'll give you a bit of setup, and then, I'll ask you, what do you want to happen next, or what do you need to add, what do we need to change? And I do intend on writing, around a page a day, although that might be a little steep. I'm not sure. Things may change, things may alter, but I hope for a page a day, and I hope for the ability to write in one comment every day. I want to, because maybe a comment doesn't take a whole page, or maybe it takes multiple pages. I want to be able to work them all in some way, shape, or form. So, of course, I'm going to do this like most of the other videos following this trend, like creating a game through my viewers, through my viewers' comments, or, you know, whatever the top comment is I add to the video. All of those sorts of things. I'll be doing it in the same sort of format where the top comment will be the deciding on both YouTube and Instagram. I didn't want to have those two fight. I just wanted to be able to add both. So that's what you have to look forward to. And of course, you can comment whenever you want, you know? You shoot your shot as much times, and I think this might go on a whole year. You might be able to get your own little thing into this book. So I do hope to see you around. If you like this idea and you really want to participate, I would highly recommend liking the video and subscribing, just to get me in your shorts feed a little more. And of course, if you don't, you can move on, continue with your life. I'm not keeping you here, but I feel like we can build this book relatively well over the next year. Now, another question I want to answer is what happens if I get no comments, because that's a very high possibility. And I'm just going to say here, we'll cross that road when we come to it. We'll cross the bridge. I don't know why I said road. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's going to happen probably in the earlier phases sooner, but right now we have our first short, we have the comment, and we're good. So we are going to be going with sci-fi. Next question is setting. I will look at the comments here for setting, but you're going to have to go to the short to really get it in. So I want to know the setting. So, like, you know, is it going to happen on an alien planet, or on Earth? Is it going to happen in a space station, or whatever other manner your imagination can come up with? That will be included in a short later today or right now. It depends on a bunch of factors. So I do hope to see you guys around in this project, and I'll see you guys down in the comment section.